what if you discovered you had a gift that could win you millions of dollars in a game of chance? Would you keep the secret to yourself or would you share it with others? Debbie Tosun Kilday won nearly $3.5 million in a 5-year span just playing slot machines. And she wrote the book, No Limits, How I Beat the Slots, to share her knowledge. Thanks for doing that. That's pretty nice of you, Debbie. Let's talk a little bit about how you got started. Were you a big fan of casinos? Were you a gambler?
I was not a gambler. I was taught never to step foot in a casino by my parents. And
you didn't listen.
And I did listen for the first 50 years of my life.
Okay.
That was 10 years ago. And I only went to the casino because my best friend, who was dying of cancer, she asked me to take her to her favorite spot, and that was Mohegan Sun Casino.
Okay.
And I said to her, I've known you for 25 years. I didn't even know you ever went to a casino. And she said, you'll understand once you go there.
Okay.
The stigma that's attached to gambling and gamblers.
Sure.
She had not told her family.
So you went there, and when did all this winning start happening?
The first time I went to the casino.
You won the first time you went to the casino?
The first time.
Wow.
I sat down at a dollar slot machine and I played for less than 10 minutes. Right before I won, a woman at the other end of a row, she hit for $10,000. I was sitting at my machine playing and thinking, oh my God, how can that be?
That was easy, right?
You know, I've never seen that kind of money. And as soon as I said that, I won $10,000 myself.
Wow. We're looking at that picture right now on the screen. Your first big check, that's pretty cool. Did you realize that first win that you kind of had a secret, that you knew what was going on, or was that pretty much luck?
That was luck or fate, I would say. The first 5 months that I played, of course I went back the next night. They gave me that big check and they offered me a room and dinner at their most exclusive restaurant and to see Paul Anka in concert and meet him.
You were a VIP, right? You got the royal treatment. You kind of met some big celebrities along the way also with your winnings.
I did.
Let's put up some pictures. You could tell us about your Barry Manilow experience.
Well, that wasn't until I had been playing for 5 months. The first 5 months I played, I won $400,000 just playing dollar slot machines.
Wow.
All little wins, which I gave to my friend that was dying of cancer toward her medical.
That was great of you. And I also know that you ran into Kathy Griffin. She sat right next to you, right, at a slot machine?
I met Kathy Griffin. She was hiding out from fans.
And you were kind of hiding out too, right?
And I was hiding out because a lot of people follow me around at the casinos.
I think you're lucky, huh?
Me, they want to touch me to give them good luck and everything.
Okay.
So I was hiding out and she was hiding out. And I was all by myself in a corner. I looked over and I saw this woman. She had no makeup or anything. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Kathy
And you
Griffin.
recognized her, right? Yeah. And you were both kind of trying to hide away from...
And I said to her, I won't tell anyone you're here if you don't tell anyone I'm here. And she said, who are you?
And then you explained it, right?
And I told her, and
she rubbed your arm for good luck.
She told me to come see her in concert the next night, so I did. And she asked me where I usually play, and I told her, well, after the show, she came, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, I was playing where I usually played, and she came running around the corner, and she was like, Debbie!
She recognized you, right? Oh, I gotta ask you, we're kind of running out of time, but give us one secret. I know we're gonna run out and get the book, but one secret, if you're sitting down at the slots, what should we look for?
We should always play the maximum amount of coins in.
Top bet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you should always look for whatever it is, a symbol, number, letter, when they come down on the right-hand side first on the line.
Okay.
That's something that gives you hope that you're going to win pretty soon.
All right, and probably some life lessons with all this money along the way, right?
Well, I figured out that being rich has nothing to do with money. It has to do with what's in your heart, how you treat people. And during that 5-year span, I made close to $9 million.
Wow, Debbie, thanks so much for sharing your story. The name of the book, again, No Limits, How I Beat the Slots. Thank you for being here, and stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.
Thanks.